Hi everyone, just bear me 1 second. Just make sure if the camera's set up well. Just get a few pictures off the wall. Make sure it's all good. Let's see. Good stuff. Okay. Just bear me 1 second. Hi Carla. Make sure we can see everyone from where the camera is. Okay, good stuff. We will be getting started now in the next couple of minutes. Okay, so just as we're waiting for a few people to join, we'll just quickly go over the plan for today's class. So today is going to be a little bit of an easier class. It's all chair-based activities. So if you're doing it and you find it easy, you can go for a higher rep range. So do more of the exercise we're doing. So while I might be taking a rest just to demonstrate for everyone, you can do maybe a little bit extra. So that's a way to make it more difficult. If you want to make it a little bit easier, just do the number of repetitions that you can. So for example, if we're doing 10 repetitions and you find that quite difficult, go for maybe 5, 6, 7 repetitions. That's how you can adjust it to your own level. Also, if some of the exercises can be done standing, so if you're someone who wants to do a few of them standing, you're more than welcome to stand up and do a few like that as well. And also, if this is someone's first class, just be aware that we have other classes on every day at 11 and 2. And the theme so far has been that we have the more difficult class around 11 o'clock and the easier class around 2 o'clock. So, okay. So before we get started into our session, because we're pretty much on time to go, just a few points, making sure everyone can hear me clearly. Have a drink of water nearby. It's always a good idea, drink a little bit of water throughout the day in general, but when you're exercising, is a great time to have your water, for sure. Also, lovely bright day outside. It's a bit warmer today, so you might need the water even more. Also, next thing, we have a story chair, and if you want to make sure that it's stable, you can put it up against the wall. So you can push it back up against a solid wall so it's nice and steady as you're doing the exercise. Okay, so hi Carol, how's it going? Just seeing Carol pop up. What else? So yeah, as I said, take extra rest as you need it. And for anyone who doesn't know who I am, my name is Cormac Walsh, and I am a Dublin-based trainer, and I'm originally from Bleu, as the accent probably gives away. Anyway, okay, without further ado, we'll get started. So, in your chair, you can all see clearly there. Solid chair. We'll get started with a few easy exercises. So I'm just going to tip that down so we can all see the full way down. Making sure we can all see feet, etc. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, so now we'll just get started. So we'll just lift the legs up to start off with, and we're going to point the toes forward and back. Okay, nice and easy to start, just forward and back with the toes. Pointing them as far forward as you can, and then pulling them right up toward your shins. Okay, next we're just going to go in circles with them. So draw in circles, nice and easy. Just circling all around. Okay, now we're just going to go with the legs, just going to pull the knee in toward the chest, up nice and high, try and get up as high as you can. Try and stay nice and tall as we're doing this one. Okay, and other leg, just pull it right up and into the chest. Okay, I'll just go once more each side. So as I said today's one's going to be good bit easier. Switch again. Then the last class, I think anyone who took the last class is maybe still recovering from it. So today will be a bit of an easier one. Okay, now next we're just going to bring the leg out to the side as far as we can and then back to the middle. So it'll all be a bit of an easier pace today. Okay, so in and out with the leg. We'll just go one leg at a time to begin with. Bring it out as far as you can and then back to the middle. Okay, and other side. Just lifting the leg out and back to the middle. Just in and out, in and out. Okay, this is very good one for kind of our hips and our hip mobility. Keep them nice and healthy. Okay, next one, we're going to go 2 feet apart. Now, if you feel unbalanced or anything like that while doing this probably one won't be for you, but if you feel good, you can try it. Okay, so we're going to reach forward and down ahead of ourselves. So we're stretching right down towards the floor. You'll feel a good stretch all along your back as you're doing this one. Okay, and after that, you're going to come back up and stretch all the way up towards the sky. So reach up towards the sky. And we'll go again, pushing down, rolling forward towards the floor. And then up again towards the sky. Stretch right up, so you're pushing all the way up towards the ceiling. And last time, we're going to go down toward the floor. Reach all the way down. And then up toward the ceiling. Okay, next one now, we're just going to turn our body, so arms out like so. We're just going to twist our body side to side, nice and easy. Just turning the body as far as you can, side to side. Good work. Just turning much as you can, so you're trying to just turn the upper body, not just turn your head side to side. Okay, and now next one. We join our hands together, so knuckles facing forward to begin with. We're going to turn them over so our palms are facing forward. So just do that first, palms facing forward. And we're going to push out as far as we can. So we'll reach, and imagine we're diving forward. We reach forward, and then we stretch up. Okay, we'll just go for a couple of these. So down to the chest again. Reach forward, and stretch up. Very good. Keep it up, everyone. And again, reach forward and stretch up, nice and tall. Good, well done. Okay, once more, we reach forward and stretch up. Okay, so our next one, we have a little bit of coordination involved in the next one. So this will be a little bit of a test for everyone. Okay, so the first one, we start off hands like so at our shoulders. We're going to reach one arm out in front, and then we're going to reach one arm up. Okay, so one arm out in front, one arm up, and then we're going to come back in and we're going to swap. One arm up, one arm out in front. And we go again, one arm out, one arm up in front. And then at your own pace, you're going to try and speed it up. So I'll just show you that from the side as well. So like so, one arm out, one arm up, and we switch. See, can you coordinate that? Okay, and then we'll make it a little bit more difficult as we go along. Okay, so you try and go a little bit quicker. Just make sure we can all see, okay? Eye the croft, very good. Okay, so we're still trying to do that one. We're still going to go one arm out in front and one arm up. Okay, you start to feel your shoulders working just a little bit. Okay, now, next one. We're going to go one arm to the side and then one arm up. So 2 hands start at the shoulders, one arm off to the side, one arm up. Back in, and we swap. One arm up, one arm off to the side. And then we try and continuously swap. So if you're not sure if you're doing this one right, if you're maybe doing this with someone in the house or anything like that, you can ask them if you're doing it right. Because sometimes with these coordination ones, you feel like you're doing it right, but it doesn't look that way when you see it. Okay, so one arm up, one arm off to the side. Very good. Okay, good work. Now, that's some of our easier coordination ones to begin with. If you found them ones difficult, we have a few more challenging ones at the end, so we'll get to them in a while. Okay, now, to start with some of our little bit more challenging exercises, we're going to go for some marching. Okay, so for our marching, we'll just start off nice and easy. Just lifting the knees up and down. Okay, so lifting these up and down, get a nice bit of rhythm as you march. And then we're going to try and go a little bit quick up for 10 seconds. Okay, ready? Going in 3, 2, 1, and we try and go a little bit fast. Okay, so just on the spot, a little bit quicker. That's 5 seconds. Keep going, and that's our 10. Okay, we keep that marching now, just a little bit of a slower pace. Nice and easy. Okay, I hope everyone joined in at home. Don't leave me doing all the work. That'll make a change. Okay, so now we're going to go again in 5 seconds. We're going to go for another 10 seconds here. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. A little bit quicker. Nice and quick on the spot. Keep going, keep going. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Okay, keep that nice and easy rhythm now. Just slow it down just a little bit. Okay, we're going to go once more and we're going to try for 20 seconds this time. Okay, so a little bit longer duration this time. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Try and go nice and quick. 20 seconds. That's 5. Keep going, just do your best. That's 10. Halfway there. Keep going, keep going. Start to get a bit more challenging. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, take a little rest there. Just catch your breath. If you need a drink, grab a drink. Okay. Our next one, we're going to do one for the upper body. Okay, while the legs are resting, we're just going to do one for the upper body. So we're going to do a little bit of boxing next. So our boxing we're going to do at 3 different heights. So anyone in the last class, you've done a little bit of this as well. It won't be as long this time. Be a bit of a shorter one today. Okay, so first way we're boxing, we're going to box downwards. Okay, we'll be doing that for 10 seconds. The next one, we're going to box straight out in front. And then the last one, we're going to box up. We're going to be punching up towards the sky. Okay, ready to go. Start off going downwards. Going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So we're punching. Go at your own pace. So you're going to try and challenge yourself. So you're going as quick as you possibly can. Okay, now we're boxing in front. Just right out in front of ourselves. Keep going. Keep punching. Going at your own pace. Try and speed it up if you can. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And now we're punching up. Punching straight up in front of ourselves. Up nice and high. Keep going. That's halfway through this last one. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. I probably should have said before that one, make sure you have no one in front of you or above you or anything like that. So if there's someone knocked out in your kitchen, I apologise for that. But take your rest now and hopefully pick them up if they're down. Okay, so now we're going to do another round of that one. We're going to start same again. We're going to go down low. So we're going to aim for a little bit longer this time. We're going to aim for about 15 seconds at each level. Okay, ready to go again. Starting off down low. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Punching down. Good stuff. Just keep punching down in front of yourself. Good. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now out in front, off we go. Another 15 seconds. Punching out in front. Good work, that's 10. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're punching up. Ready, off we go. 15 seconds, punching up, right toward the ceiling. That's 5. Toward the way there. Keep going, keep going. That's 10. Going for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, well done. Take a little rest there. Okay, next one is going to be a whole body one. So we're doing both arms and legs in the next one. Okay, catch the breath. Remember, as I said, if you want to challenge yourself with these, I might be giving rest, but you can keep doing some of the exercises if you want to push yourself. I'm just demonstrating rest for everyone. Also gives me a good excuse to rest as well, okay? So, next one. We have our hands beside our knees. And we can keep our palms facing towards the ceiling for this one. So just show you what that's going to look like. We're going to go 2 hands out, 2 legs out. just like that. I'm going to just jumping jacks on the spot. Okay, that's the one we're going for next. We're going to just go rounds of 10 seconds at this one as well. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Arms and legs working together. Good work. Keep going, everyone. Try and get a bit of rhythm as you're doing it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And relax. Next one, we're going to go for 15 seconds. Going 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Same one again. 15 seconds. In and out. That's 5 already. Keep going. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, get a little bit of rest. And then last one, we're going to go for 20 seconds. Okay, going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Everyone together, off we go. Going for 20 seconds. That's 5 already. Keep going. That's 10. Everyone at home, keep working. That's 15. And we'll go for 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, take a little rest. Take a little rest, catch the breath. Next one we're going to go for is just going to be upper body. Okay. So we done this one on Thursday as well. Anyone who was partaking in that class, it's the arm circles one. I'm sure you remember. You might have been having nightmares about it since. So we're going to go arms out to the side. I'm actually just going to move this camera just a touch. Hopefully I don't mess it up now by moving it. Okay, there we go. A bit more center. Okay, so arms out to the side in a sort of a T shape. Now, we're just going to start off easy, small circles forward. Everyone together now, make sure there's nothing around you going to knock or anything like that. I don't want you giving out now to Siel Bleu if you knock something off the counter. Okay, so just going in circles to begin with. Nice and easy forwards. And then we go nice and easy backwards. Just small circles to begin with. Okay, good work. Small circles. Then we go big circles forwards. Big circles. Try and draw as big of a circle as you possibly can. So to do that, try and get your arms close to the side of your ears and then reach all the way back behind you and toward the floor as well. Okay? Big circles forwards and now big circles backwards. Good work. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Well done, well done. Take a little rest there. Catch the breath, give the shoulders a rub if you need to. Okay, we're going to be doing 2 more rounds of this one, and it's just going to get progressively a little bit more difficult. If you already found the first level difficult, stay at that level. If you want to challenge a little bit, we'll move to the next one now, okay? So, same idea again. Arms out to the side. We'll just go small circles forward to begin with again. Small circles forward. Keep it going. Now we go small circles backward. Good work, everyone. Keep doing it. Big circles forward. Big as you possibly can. Good stuff. Keep going. And big circles backward. Keep going. Now we're going to go small circles forward and fast. Let's go fast for 5 seconds. And now backwards fast for 5 seconds. Keep it going. Keep working. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Take a little rest there. Okay, we're going to do 1 more round of that one. Last round is going to be a good challenge now. So give yourself a bit of a rest and we'll be coming to it now in a couple of seconds. Okay, once again, give your shoulders a bit of a rub if you need to. Ready? Arms out to the side. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Small circles forward. Keep going. Small circles backward. Keep moving them. Just do your best. Big circles forward. Big as you possibly can. Big circles backward. Keep going. If they start burning, just stay with it as best you can. Small circles forward and fast. Quick as you can. If you can go quicker than me, go on ahead. Okay. Small circles backward and fast. Keep going, everyone. And then we hold the arms out to the side, keep them out straight, and we're just going to go up and down. Up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, take a little rest there. Good work. Good stuff. Take your break. Okay, we'll give the arms a bit of a break now with the next one. Okay, good. Now, we're going to do a few bits of more hip mobility. So we've done a little bit at the start. We're going to do some more now. Okay, just some easy stuff just to break it up. Okay, so this is probably the only bit of easy stuff you get to do. So enjoy it while it lasts. Okay, so we're going to have a leg up in front like so. And we're going to try and go just side to side like that. Imagine like a grandfather clock, just swinging side to side. Okay, turn as much as you can so the knee stays pretty much in the same place. It's just the lower leg that moves. You might get a little bit less or a little bit more movement, but just do your best. You're trying your best just to move it in and out. So you might start to feel this in a little bit at the side of the hip and on the inside of the leg. Just stay with it, turning it in and out, just like a grandfather clock going side to side. Okay, well done. Take a little rest there. You'll feel that just in the little muscles up there in the hip. They're very important as well, so we won't neglect them. Okay, other leg, same idea again. Just bringing it side to side. Knee stays pretty much in the same position. It's just movement, lower leg moving side to side, but the movement itself is actually coming from the hip, inside the hip. Just side to side, just rotating it. Good work. Keep going. Just do your best. As I said, you might not get as much movement or you might get even more. Just do to your own ability. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, take a little rest there. Now, we're going to go for some more challenging stuff now in the next couple of seconds. But before we go to that, we're just going to do some posture work. So, as we know, sitting down an awful lot, we end up in a little bit of a slouched posture. So this is just going to be some stuff we can do just to improve that. Okay, so I'm just showing you from the side so as that you can get the best angle of it. You do not need to move your chair to the side. You can keep it the way it is. Okay, so for our posture work, so without realizing it over time, we can end up sitting a little bit like this. Okay, there's nothing wrong with sitting like that maybe when you're eating your dinner and all that type of stuff. It's something you need to do, but we still need to practice going the other way as well. Okay, so we need to practice sitting up nice and tall and straight as well. Okay, so we're good at both directions. We have the ability to roll forward, but we also maintain the ability to go back and up. So, okay, so to practice that, we're just going to move through them ranges. Okay, so to start off, we're just going to roll our shoulders forward and roll forward like so. Okay, you're rounding forward. Okay, and then on the way back up, we're going to go the opposite direction. So we're going to sit up really tall, pull the shoulders back, tuck the chin in, and sit as tall as you can. Imagine trying to get your head to touch the ceiling. Okay? Shoulders back, chin tucked, hold that position. Okay? 3, 2, 1, and relax off. Okay, that might feel a bit weird for some people. You might feel like you have a bit of resistance in the middle of your back. That's fine, okay? This is just some practice. Get better at these sort of exercises. Okay, we're going to do 2 more of these. So the key points are, chin is going to be tucked in on the way back. We're sitting really tall with our shoulders pulled back, down and back, and we're sitting as tall as we can. Imagine we're going to get our head touched this evening. Okay, we'll go for that once more. So first we roll forward, like so. And then we come back up. Sit up nice and tall, shoulders down and back, chin tucked. Sitting as tall as we can, straight. Middle of our head is touching the ceiling, imagine. Hold there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, relax off. We're just going to do 1 more of these. Okay, roll forward. As far as we can. Round and forward. And then we come back up. Shoulders back. Chin tucked. Sitting up as tall as we can. Keep the chin tucked. Imagine you're making a double chin. No one's looking, so you can do it at home. Okay, sitting nice and tall. Good. Okay, take a little rest there. We're going to go for a little bit of a harder version of that. Okay, so this is something we don't get to do very often, postural work. So take this as a good opportunity. Okay, now, next one, we're going to try and do that with our knees up. So this is going to be a little bit harder. Okay, so we're going to have our knees up like so. Our feet are off the ground. But we're trying to sit up nice and tall as well. So you'll actually feel that in your hip muscles as well as your upper back muscles. So we're going to go for 10 seconds holds of that. 10-second holds. Ready? So knees up. Then we straighten up our posture as much as we can. And hold there. Okay, hold there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to go for once more of this one. Okay, same again. Knees up, get them up as high as you can, and then we're sitting as tall as we can. Okay, sitting as tall as we can. Should feel the hips starting to work a little bit as well. Shoulders back, chin tucked. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, take a little rest there. So you might feel that in the middle of your back as you're doing it as well. So that's fine. So now we're going to go for a little bit of our coordination work again. Okay, so our coordination work, we're going to mix up some of the lower body and upper body work and see can we do them at the same time. Okay, so the first one we're going to go for, let's move back so you can see, we're going to just kick one leg up at a time like so. Just like that. One leg up and down. Good work. Just kicking them up. Now, we're going to try and do arms and legs. Sorry, we're going to try and do arms now. So, one arm up, one arm down. Just like so. One arm up, one arm down. Now, we try and do both at the same time. So we go legs and arms, coordinating the two. See, can we do them at the same time? So I'm kicking my leg out and I'm raising my arm up at the same time. Well done. Okay, that's our first one. That's one of our easier ones. Now, we're going to go for a little bit of a harder one. We're going to go crossing the two legs. Pardon me, like so. Cross them over and back. And then we're going to go arms over and back. Just like so. Crossing the arms over and back. Keep going. And now we try both at the same time. So we're going to go arms and legs at the same time. Keep them going. Both should be moving at the same time. Don't just move one and then move the other. Good. Now, make it a little bit more difficult. We're going to go straight up and down with the legs, and then we're going to be crossing the arms. So legs will be going straight up and down, arms will be crossing. So we don't want to do the opposite, okay? So legs should be doing one thing, arms should be doing a different thing. Ready? Off we go. Legs go straight up and down, arms cross. Don't let the legs cross. Keep an eye on your legs as you're doing this. You'll find that they'll start to cross, or your arms will start to go straight up and down. You can do this in the mirror as well, just to make sure, so you can see yourself. Good. And take a rest. Now we go for our hardest one. So our hardest one is going to be legs crossing and arms going straight up and down. Okay, so just show you what that's going to look like. The legs are going to be crossing like so, and arms go straight up and down. So this is a bit of a funky looking one, but try your best. So legs crossing, arms straight up and down. Keep it going. You might feel a bit silly doing this one, but it's a good challenge. This is very good for actually your brain as well. All these coordination challenges are great for your brain. Okay, so that's some of our coordination ones done. Hopefully you didn't make too much of a show of yourself, and hopefully no one's watching you. But well done with that one. So we're going to move on to some of our stretches now. So some of our easier stretches and things like that. Okay, so we've majority of our work done there. Okay, so before we move into our stretches, we're going to do a little bit of shoulder mobility work. Okay, so with our arms, we're going to bring them up to the sides like this. So elbows straight up to the sides. Your palms are facing down towards the floor, and now you're going to just bring your palms up like so. So it should be a 90-degree angle, and then you're going to press up as high as you can. Okay, and then we reverse that. Bring the arms down, 90-degree angle, sitting nice and tall. Then we bring our palms down towards the floor, elbows stay up, and then we go back to our sides. Okay, we'll just go for about 5 of these ones. Okay, elbows up, palms down towards the floor. Then we bring the palms up and forward and press towards the ceiling. Okay, and down again. Elbows down, so 90-degree angle. Palms towards the floor. Back into our sides. And again, elbows up to the sides. Palms up in front. Press to the ceiling. And down again. Palms down. Back towards the sides. Okay, just go one more of these. So when we're doing these ones, we're really, when we're going up like so, we're really trying to push the hand back as far as we can. Okay, last one. Elbows up to the sides, palms up in front, press up towards the ceiling. So you're pressing up and back behind yourself. Okay, and relax there. Okay, so we're going to get a couple of stretches now just to finish up. So, first one we're going to go for, we have our leg out in front. Just reach the foot out in front as far as we can. And we reach down towards our toes. So as close to your toes as you can possibly go. You stretch right down. Okay, just hold it there. Also, if anyone has any questions or anything like that they'd like answered, feel free to ask them in the comment section. We'll try and get back to you. Okay, and now other leg. Reaching down towards the floor. Just holding that stretch. Should feel a bit of a stretch right on the back of your leg. If you don't feel it, your knee might not be straight, or you might not be reaching the leg out as much as you can. Okay. Now our next one. We're going to try and cross the leg at this section. This might be a bit tough, but we'll start with the easier one where we pull our knee up. And then to our next level, we try and cross the leg over. So our ankle is sitting on top of our knee. If this is too difficult, just go for the one where you pull the knee in. Okay, sitting up nice and tall, I'm pushing my knee down. You'll feel it stretch right up on the side of the hip. Sit up nice and tall, push the knee down. Good work. Okay, back down. Now you go other side. Pull the knee right up. Cross the leg over if we can. And then push the knee down towards the floor. I'll take your time. I'm sure there's a few people at home moaning and groaning and trying to get into position, but give it a go anyway. Okay. So stay there, stay nice and tall. Well done. Okay, now we just go for a couple of stretches for our back. So we're going to reach down towards the floor, rolling forward as far as you can. Try and touch the floor if you can, or as close to it. If you don't feel comfortable rolling far forward, just go as far as you feel comfortable. Okay. And then we just slowly come back up, look up toward the ceiling. We just do that once more. Roll nice and gradual forward, down towards the floor. And then we come back up, roll up towards the sky. Good stuff. Okay, next one. So next one, we're going for, this will be a bit of a stretch for the inside of our legs, okay? So when we go down, we're trying to get our elbow on the inside of our knee like so, okay? So my elbows are on the inside of my knees, and I'm going to try and push my knees out with my elbows. So I'll just show you that once more. I can start off with my elbows close together, inside of my knees with my elbows, and then I push my two arms apart, which will cause my knees to go out. That'll give you a stretch right on the inside of the leg. Okay? Just hold there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we'll just go for a few for the upper body. So we'll go hands on the shoulders, nice and easy, just circling the shoulders around. Let's go forwards, and then we go backwards. Okay, now we'll go for a couple of stretches across the body. So I'm going to reach my arm across my body like so. Reach across the body. Then, with my other hand, I'm going to support my elbow, and I'm going to push the arm a little bit further across. You'll feel a bit of a stretch up here on the back of the shoulder. Okay, then we swap sides, reach across the body as far as we can, support the elbow with the other arm, and push it across that little bit more. Good stuff. Okay, now we'll just go a few for the wrists. Just roll the wrists all around. Might hear a couple of clicks and pops. Forward and back. Okay, now we just go up and down with the fingers as you're playing the piano. And then in and out, imagine you're splashing water off your hands. Okay, and then last one, we'll just go elbows up together, apart, together, apart, together, apart, together. Okay, well done everyone. Okay, so that's our class for today. This is a bit of an easier class than I would usually take. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're all able to do your best as you were doing it. Well done to everyone taking part. I'm just going to quickly look and see any questions or anything like that in the comments. Just, yeah, hello to everyone. Thanks for everyone commenting and all the places that you're from. That's pretty cool to see. Okay, right. Thanks everyone for taking part, and I'll see you again soon.